to get to before our first break. Cormani McClain from Lakeland, Florida. He is committed to Deion Sanders in Colorado. They now have the 2 5-star cornerbacks on their roster, or he will be soon. This was a bunch of, wow, yesterday evening as the day went on. Cormani, I saw some highlights of him. Tall, lanky, fast, rangy, all the words you'd want. And one of the highest, if not the highest ranked, depending on who you talk to, highest ranked player in the country. One of the top, let's just say top 2 or 3.
Yeah, he's a big-time recruit. They compare him with Travis Hunter now, who was last year's big-time recruit, was at Jackson State, now followed Deion to Colorado. It should be formidable, and, literally no coach in the country will be shocked year after year when the best cornerback prospects go to play for Deion Sanders. It's one of those things that Deion has something on every single one of them. Every single coach in the country, Deion Sanders, especially when it comes to cornerbacks, Deion Sanders has a trump card that they don't have. It's that he is Deion Sanders.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge for Colorado. It's a big boost for them. There's definitely some good vibes rolling through Boulder right now. Just the energy and excitement building up for next season. It could be an ugly season on paper. I mean, looking at their schedule, I mean, there's not a guarantee that they're going to a bowl game in year number 1. And so, that'll be interesting to see how expectations kind of grow or fluctuate, this first year and sort of how they're laid out and what they want to see, through these first 2-3 years of his tenure. And, especially when there's no denying that if he has a little bit of success, he'll probably be getting a lot of phone calls. I mean, Deion's a guy that you see him landing these types of players, and that can't help but open the eyes to not only Colorado fans and college football fans, but administrators got to be going, man, he's got a lot of marketing power. He's got a lot of marketing draw. He can recruit well. And so, the only piece that's a question is, okay, can he win? And he's won everywhere else. But now let's see if he wins at Colorado and see how dug in he gets there. But certainly he's off to an exciting start. And to land, Cormani McClain's a huge deal. He had the little flip music going in the video that he posted, which I thought was a fun touch, being from Texas. But, yeah, very impressed, not surprised, obviously, with it being, that type of player, as you're mentioning, Paul, a defensive back. Like, who else would you rather play for? I mean, it just seems like a no-brainer, or a two-way guy like a Travis Hunter. I mean, those guys just make sense. So, yeah, big-time get for Deion. And, I think that there are some people who worry about overexposure, but hey, man, if you're flipping 5-star recruits, then you demand exposure in that way. And so, yeah, he's putting the lights on him by getting a big time player, and we'll see what else he can do to fill out the rest of that Colorado roster. But very intriguing storyline, to be sure.
All right, we will have Dennis Dodd from CBS